say? You mind lending a hand? Thanks for the assist. That could have ended badly. You tell me. You know more about this stuff than I do. A portal opened right in the middle of town, and Black Ram marauders started pouring out. Some pirates have broken through, into the royal chambers. And the Empress is in there. Damn it! No time to waste. Let's get inside. We have to protect the Empress. Follow me.
Black Ram attack us!
Stay back! Stay back! Lee-chun, stay close. Warrior, how did you get here? I thought you were in Solok. You came just in time to help with the Black Ram. I'm sure you recognize them. Didn't they escort you to Solok? I think you do, old friend. You left on Mugo's ship, and he was just here, raiding my library. You must have missed that. And now you arrive, conveniently entering my quarters like the hero you always are. I told you not to trust him, warrior. You possess a noble heart and a generous spirit, but you can be naive. I wonder. Tell me the truth, warrior. Why are you and Mugo here? Tehu. Chol Mugo and the Dowager cut ties years ago. She's all the way in Gunwan. Whatever does she have to do with this? Given all you've done, I'm going to trust you. But no one is leaving these chambers until I get an explanation. Jung Hado, welcome.
As always, you arrive when we need you most, Jianse. You have our gratitude. It's thanks to you that the palace is safe again. But this sudden attack is troubling. Why would the Black Ram dare assault the capital like this? I see. That strikes me as lunacy, but a rogue like Mugo is capable of anything. Though it does explain the events at the library. During the assault, the Imperial Library was left vulnerable, and the royal archives were breached. One item in particular was stolen. I have no idea how Mugo even knew of the artifact in the first place, but he seems to know exactly what he wants and how to get it. I have a bad feeling about this. We must make haste to track down the Admiral before he can go any further in this madness.
He came for the cube. I thought the stories of Solok were fantasies. Chol must know something to risk coming here. We have long kept a relic in our royal archives, the Kuranos Cube. It was said to be the sacred keepsake of the Grand Celestial Emperor. Let me try to remember. I never took this seriously. I thought it was a myth. Oh yes, the Grand Celestial Emperor tried to use the cube to live forever at a terrible price. It seems that the Kuranos Cube may be more than an historical artifact. I know what Chol Mugo is planning. He seeks the lost Emperor's tomb where the fallen Emperor resides. The Emperor sacrificed his people to the Dark Realm in exchange for the Kuranos Cube, which granted him tremendous power, but consumed his soul. My family has kept the cube safe to remind us to never neglect our people. You must follow Chol Mugo to Solok and ensure that he does not open the Emperor's tomb. I only wish I could go with you, warrior. These walls feel more suffocating by the day. Good luck, my friend. May the divines bless you. While Solok beckons, we must first focus on rebuilding Zyway.
We're on it, Your Majesty.
Was anything else stolen?
I'll return to the library and investigate.
Be careful, warrior.
Oh, hello, warrior. I don't know if I'll ever get used to the sight of an outsider here in Valendria, or the smell for that matter. I meant no offense, warrior. We Valendrians probably smell odd to people on the outside. Speaking of the outside, Giona just dispatched a battalion of watchers to track down some missing civilians. Sun Young, of course, insisted on going with them. My guess is that some artsy types went to the Skywatch ruins and accidentally woke up an automaton or something. Too much star watching can ruin your life, if you know what I mean. The ruins were built by the Naryu. It's some sort of astrological temple complex, as well as the entrance to the Emperor's tomb. Some say the automatons are there to keep
The request
outsiders
is
away.
complete.
Others say they're there to keep the spirit of the Emperor locked inside. The ancient text called him Nakshakura, the Light Stealer. He nearly wiped out the Yun during his reign of terror. Many believe his malice never really left. Chol Mugo? You mean that angry scarsack that reeks of salt water? If he and his skull monkeys are headed for the ruins, Sun Young may be in trouble. Let Sun Young know that she's going to have visitors.
Well, if it isn't my favorite hero. Warrior, what brings you here? Are you and your kids having a tea party or something? I would hope so. Given all the broken bottles and trampled trails I found in the area, I'd say Mugo is back in town. In fact, I'd wager he even brought a few dozen of his closest friends along for the ride. Does Jonah know that? Is that why she told me to wait outside and let the other Watchers do the real work? She keeps telling me that I need to stop obsessing over Mugo. Mugo in there? Caught off guard by a whole team of our Watchers? Oh, this is a treat. There's been no word for almost an hour now. I hope they didn't kill him without me. Come with me, warrior. I know how you hate the old man almost as much as I do. I could use your company. Are you ready? Let's get moving, warrior. How could this happen? They're gone. The Black Ram massacred my sisters all while I stood outside. This isn't everyone. Maybe there are survivors. We have to find them. There's no sense in standing around. Let's go! Her name was May. She wanted to be a poet back when we were kids.
The situation has grown dire. We're locked in a standoff with the Black Ram Marauders. The pirates have abducted several civilians for unknown reasons. The Black Ram do not appear to be interested in using them as hostages, requesting immediate reinforcements.
She deserved so much better. This was supposed to be a simple mission. The Watchers didn't even get through the hallway. We've dealt with the Volcami before, then the Raiders. I thought this would be quick. What are the Black Ram even doing here? What do they want from us? Warrior, that's impossible. The tomb will never yield to him, not without the Kuranos cube. No. Warrior, you don't understand what this means. We have to get to the inner altars. Goodbye, my sisters. They know we're coming. The Black Ram are further inside. They must have triggered the tomb's security system. Every lock has a key. There must be another way. If the Black Ram could get in, then we can too. Let me think. Naryu architecture always involves some kind of irritating puzzle. Then we must be missing something. I thought I felt a draft over there. Follow me. A false wall, of course. Really wish I paid more attention in my Naryu class. It's a trap! Let's go.
Hakrama!
Now let me concentrate. Nice and open. It's about time I did something useful. Yeah, silly me. I've only walked in on the corpses of almost everyone I know. I should really just get over it, right? Look, you don't know what Chol Mugo's going to do with that cube. If the stories are true, it's unspeakable. And that's all the more reason we better get moving. Warrior, this won't be a simple stroll. The Black Ram have reactivated every trap in this cursed tomb. We'll need to work together, and I'll do my best to guide you. Just listen up and do what I say when I say it, all right? Wait. Listen to me. We need a plan here. Do you see all these red beams shooting through the walls? They must be part of the security system. We'll need to shut them down if we have any hope of getting to the next room. You need to jump over the beams and deactivate those switches. Be patient. One wrong move and you're dead. Don't worry about me. Get that switch. Don't worry about me. Get that switch. Don't worry about me. Get that switch. Don't worry about me. Get that Isn't this great? What do you know? A wide and empty room with no clear exit. What trap will we set off here? Spiked walls? Electricity? Wait, there's something here on the floor. Ugh, it's an ancient Naryu. Give me a few minutes to translate, and don't touch anything. Step carefully. I have an idea. There's a poem written here on the floor. It's full of pointless metaphors, but I think it might help us. Complete the cycle of color. Break the cycle or repeat it, and that's bad. Oh, I'm sorry my translation doesn't employ proper scanshin. We'll just have to make do. Now, what did they mean by color? You're smarter than you look. A little slow, but at least we've made it through. Mugo can't be much further. You can thank me when we're out of here. Right now we need to make up for lost time. That's the spirit. Now prepare to fight. I hear something up ahead. Try to keep up. You think that's going to stop me? Stop me! Another door. I hope that gauntlet warmed you up, warrior, because it's about to get a lot worse. If the legends about this tomb are true, then a monster resides in the center of this labyrinth. They say that it's cursed to be half bull and half man, but knowing the Naryu, it's probably a giant automaton. I feel its footsteps through these walls. Get ready, we're in for a fight. I thought he'd be bigger. Let's go. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Nicely done. That wasn't too bad now, was it? I thought these automatons were supposed to be tough. That gatekeeper barely put up a fight. And now that it's gone, we should be right at the Black Ram's doorstep. We don't know how many marauders are waiting inside or what kind of weapons they're carrying. Do you have a plan of attack? Looks like I'll have to think of something. There are only 2 of us, so we need a real strategy. Perhaps we can use the element of surprise. I'm honored by your enthusiasm. I don't know that smell anywhere. The Black Ram are close. Now we just need to find them. If I were an honorable... There they are. Mugo, that worthless leech.
Everyone here? Let's get started. Daka, Juna.
Sir.
Spread out and search the premises. You see anything out of the ordinary, you come find me. Got it?
Yes, Admiral.
All right, follow me, all of you.
Yes, sir.
You heard your orders. Move it!
Aye, aye!
And you, I have a special job for you.
Aye, aye.
Let's go, Jisoo.
Yes, dear.
Keep a sharp eye. I'll be back.
Good, they've split up. Catching them in divided teams may work for us. Perhaps we can confuse them, set them against each other. Warrior, I have no intention of letting Mugo live. However, we have to be smart about this. Giona's always telling me to be less impulsive. We need to focus on what's ahead of us. These low-level cronies. They look like the squealing type to me. Let's sneak in through this window and catch them by surprise on 2 sides. Are you ready? Pry this window open and we'll sneak in. Let's go.
What are you gonna do? Kill me?
I can do much worse than that. Where are the Valendrians?
I know who you are. You're that Hong Moon fighter. You think he'd show us a little respect after all we've done for you? Who's your friend? And what's the deal with her hat? Looks like a sea slug crawled in her head and died. Now she's using it as a pincushion. I'm not telling you nothing, you ungrateful twit. My mates will be here any moment now. Dozens of them. Then we'll see who's asking the questions. I guess you'll find out soon enough, won't you? Besides, no one knows the Admiral's plans but the Admiral. And he's not talking to you or Miss Slughead. You might as well untie me now. Save everyone some time.
I should have known this guy would be a disappointment. Just look at him. We're surrounded and outnumbered. So we could stay hidden, gather more intel. Wait, you and this guy wear about the same size of clothing, right? This is no joke, Warrior. This is a plan. You know the Black Ram's ways, don't you? Just dress and act like one of them until you find out where they took the Valendrians. Oh, come on. All you have to do is listen and nod. You have the perfect personality for that. Let's do it. I cannot follow you any further, warrior. You're a marauder now. You can't have a watcher like me guiding you around and blowing your cover. Besides, I have something more important in mind. We're outnumbered at the moment, but we won't be for long. I'm going back to Valindria, and when I return, it will be with an army. Here's the plan. Use these explosive charms to blast open the main doors of the tomb. From there, the Watchers and I will rush in. You will succeed. You must, or we are all dead. We're almost...
Why do I always get stuck on guard duty? What, are you a new recruit? I always get sent to rookies. What do you want? Huh? I didn't think I was gonna get anybody to swap with. I'll say. Man, you're such a lifesaver. I was about ready to die of boredom out here. You want to take over now? Better you than me, buddy. Yeah, you do that. Hey, try not to fall. Almost over yet? This is so boring. Why do we have so many captives? Are they bargaining chips?
The Admiral doesn't kidnap people for ransom.
I heard they were going to be sacrificed.
Sacrificed? We're doing sacrifices now? Something's not right.
What happened to the captives we dragged into the East Altar building?
They were sacrificed. What else do you do at an altar?
Why are we sacrificing captives? The Admiral isn't in his right mind.
Shh. Keep it down, you idiot. That sort of talk can get you keelhauled.
They're gone. I guess that means it worked.
Of course it worked. What else could it mean?
Guess the Admiral knows what he's doing.
Oh, get a grip. The Black Ram has done far worse than this. Yes, what do you need? You just missed the show. Once we activated the altar, a light lifted the captives into the air, like tongues of fire. They disappeared, like they got sucked up into the ceiling. So the altar must be charged now. That's right. The Admiral said he needs this altar and the West altar fully charged to activate the cube. Your guess is as good as mine. The Admiral needs the cube to open up some throne room or something. I hope it's full of gold. It's bound to be something good. You know, you look familiar. Were we in the same crew during the Zyway invasion? No, that's not it. Maybe I've just seen you around. It's hard to keep everyone straight these days with the Black Ram being so big and all. Wait! I know where I've seen you before. You're that Hong Moon fighter. Where'd you get that uniform? It's an intruder pretending...
Warrior, you did it! That was perfect. The doors blasted open and we all ambushed the Black Ram. I told you, Warrior. It's all about the element of surprise. Now, Warrior, tell me what you've learned. Where are the missing Valindrians? Did you already save them? No. That's impossible. We had a plan. This is a rescue mission. Sacrifices. And all the stories were true. An Emperor's power is gained only through the suffering of the innocent. This wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, this is not over, and I have no intention of leaving now. Mugo has no idea what he's started. This is only one of the altars, Warrior. All of the other Watchers are wrapped up in the fight outside, and we'll need to make it through them to stop the next sacrifice. If any Valindrians are still alive, I'll find them. I'll save them. Heal the Watchers and... time. This altar isn't activated yet. Did you see how the path here is still dark? That means our villagers haven't been sacrificed, haven't yet been fed into this damn machine. And they won't be. We'll save them. The Emperor's tomb will stay closed, and the Black Ram will be obliterated from this continent. Get in there and stop that sacrifice! I'll follow you, warrior, but I must assist the other Watchers first. I can't let them fight alone. Not again. I don't care if you need to kill, beg, or sell your soul to get our villagers back. Remember, they forgave you, even after all the pain you brought to Valindria. Stop them at any cost!
Warrior, don't expect mercy from me. This won't be like before. Enough stalling. Offer yourself to the tomb and serve the Admiral! You can't win them all. I told you I wouldn't lose to you again. Let me buy you a drink. You'll feel better. Don't be like that. People die every day. You barely even knew these women. At least their sacrifice served a higher purpose. Chol Mugo is leading a revolution and everything is going to change. How about instead of scolding and questioning me, you consider whether you're on the right side? Warrior, these were my orders. Don't look at me like that.
Please, forgive me, my sisters. There's no point in praying now. There's no reason for any of this, no hope to hold on to. Just emptiness. I thought I'd be angry, warrior. I thought that would push me through, but I'm only tired. I'm sorry, warrior. I can't fight anymore. There's no one left. I have no purpose. I have nothing. You're right. I still have Giona. I have to be the one to tell her. Thank you for your help, warrior. You're not the only one with regrets. I can't believe my sisters are gone, that all that running and fighting only brought us here. But you're not done, right? You're going to march into that tomb and give Mugo exactly what he deserves, aren't you? Of course. I can see it in your eyes. May all of our spirits be with you, warrior.
You did it again!